You're listening to the Gag On This podcast.
I see you standing up and I want to knock you down.
I consent.
Me too.
We're just looking at Sharon's boobies. This is the Gag On This podcast. Woo!
Now we're looking at his cock.
Yeah, and we're all right. Episode description. We'll have the show and guest social media. Like and follow us on all social media at @GagOnThis_pod. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can hear and watch the episode 2 days before it is released. And as Danny said before we recorded, we have a very attractive guest on.
We sure do.
But we'll get to that.
Thanks.
Like what you hear, leave a review. Hate what you hear. I don't know. Suck it. I am Big Nick. I am joined by nationally traveling comedian, possibly Bostonian soon, Danny D.
Hey.
We got co-host of the Stand Up Dads and my Portuguese lover, Rob.
Hello.
We got host of the Iambic Poetry Podcast, vice president of Sac Poet Society, all around good guy, Sharon.
Hey, that's what everybody says. Hey.
Okay. Yeah, he'll join. Nope, still can't hear you, buddy. So we are excited, probably Rob more than anybody, because he has just been giddy as a schoolgirl for this guest. It is Will Perkins.
Hey. Now I know your name.
Yeah,
All right.
it's good. It's the first step.
So first thing we have to say is how did our episode come to your ears?
Well, should you say what he's from first?
We'll get to it.
I was forwarded the episode. The episode. So,
All right.
yeah.
And the episode he's talking about is 2 weeks ago. It was Sausage Fest 2021.
Ooh.
And we came across a website. Let me just briefly, for the listeners or watchers, Save Portland from Hell.
Sounds about right.
And we went down a rabbit hole like nobody's business. So let's just kick it off. Why? Like, I don't know how else to ask that.
Yeah.
Like,
Why?
yeah, like,
I mean, I at the time I started that project, which I killed it off as soon as Trump came into office. So I started that project. I had just gotten sober for the first time, and I was, I guess, trying to make sense of the world and just trying to have a good time. And it just kind of came out of me, I guess. It was fun. It was a fun project, but the point wasn't to like piss people off. The point was to get people to laugh and, kind of bring people together. So I tried to do it in a way that was non-threatening, which is hard to do with, satire when it comes to satire.
Because Christians love satire.
Yeah.
So let me share the screen again, because I have to ask you about, I guess, your alter ego, Jake Zimmerman.
Yes.
Now, first of all, are those real sweat stains going on right there?
I mean, what do you think? Do you think the Fleet Enema and the Sidewalk Chalk and Party City Coupon are all?
I didn't even see the enema. Scroll up, Nick.
What?
Up there, the enema. Totally missed that.
Oh, snap, Jackson. You mean it's the guy? Oh, snap.
Yes, Sharon. This is.
I'm putting two and three together.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
I love it. It's kind of looks like a sweaty Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
That's
It's just kind of sad and pathetic,
But
Well, it's also sad because you say, now I live with my mom.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
I went to 12 years of Catholic school, and I was even part of youth groups and stuff. This guy looked like one of those guys.
Yeah. He's a friend. He was a friendly guy. You know, he was just a little delusional and misguided, you know?
Sure.
Well, apparently you scared some people because we came across. So first of all, we only just touched the surface of this amazing website. I just got to say, I came across a Reddit where you apparently handed somebody the effects of masturbation on the body flyer and masturbation prevention. Did you really do that?
Yeah, that was at the, I believe that was the Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, I snuck into the Comic-Con, and then I started passing out the guidelines for touching your genitalia and anus, just to kind of help people out, let them know what the boundaries are, a suggestion. And yeah. Oh,
go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I started passing them out, and apparently some people thought I was like real. So they got upset and booted me, which is understandable,
Is there really Greater Portland Baptist Church at that address?
Yes, there is. Yes. I don't know if, there was at the time. I don't know if they're still there. You haven't
received any like cease and desist or anything?
Actually, no, I did receive a cease and desist. I think I don't know if it was from that church, but I did receive a cease and desist from a church. I actually believe I posted it online. But yeah, you would think they would at least, after trolling these churches, that they would change their phone number, unless maybe I'm sure they got some phone calls. Maybe they saw it as an opportunity to evangelize. Who knows?
Sure.
Which, by the way, Danny, you should take a look at this list because there's some stuff on there you need to be worried about, little lady. Are you talking?
No.
You're off.
Check the mic first.
There
you go.
Yeah, this thing got fucked up in my travels. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, fuck you. I don't masturbate that much.
I like how that's what you come on to say.
By the way.
FYI, I'm a lady. I get fucked. I don't masturbate.
Guys can get fucked too.
Yeah, whatever you're into. Whatever you're into.
Yeah.
I guess I might as well just keep sharing the screen because we got to ask you about the sex toy exchange.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
that was a fun one.
Did you?
Why does that pocket mouth have a mustache?
Because I searched for pocket mouths, and that was the most appealing one for the flyer.
Okay. And it's like got little like teeth in it.
Yeah. It's just like it's just like a puzzle, and that was the perfect piece for that section.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now I'm assuming the address you have on here is to a church.
Yes.
Now, oh man, I wish. Do you know if they ever got any?
I don't know if they got sex toys sent to them. I kind of hope they did. But that church, they've been in the news quite a bit. That church, and I picked that church because I thought it would, maybe they would appreciate the humor a little bit. They've been in the news. I guess they had a past member was sued by that church for writing a negative review about them online, and they're one of the churches that were always protesting like Planned Parenthood. And so I thought, they may
spend a lot of time at Planned Parenthood.
Did I spend a lot of time there?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I didn't. Okay. I didn't. No, not at all.
Just wondering.
No.
This is new. I didn't see that one before. Go up.
No, we went over that at the movies no,
we didn't go over that.
Oh, we didn't. We did the music.
Okay, hold on, because I wasn't here for Sausage Fest, and I don't even actually know if I should waste my time and be here now. But what the fuck is going on? So you're just a random guy from Portland who was like, fuck it, I'm gonna fuck with some churches.
Yeah.
Well,
It's so hot. I just tell you right now. God damn it!
actually, at one church, at Beaverton Grace Bible Church, I was passing out flyers outside of the Moda Center. I was passing out flyers on, my flyer was fund our mission trip to Maui. And
Yeah, right here.
And the church was there at the same time. I that's why I went, and I accidentally passed one of the flyers out to one of the members there, and like, oh, this is the guy. And then the pastor of that church ended up like chasing me, like blocks, like all the way back to my car. He was calling the cops, but so he was in good shape too. He was faster than me.
What the hell is going on in Portland, man? Woo-wee.
I love the cliff notes of the Bible. That's the best.
So, Rob, you came across this site just on your weird
Nick found
search?
I did.
Oh,
I came across it because I saw this
of course you did. And
on
you wanted to
Twitter.
stick your dick in it.
And then I Googled Save Portland from Hell, and I came across this beauty of a website.
Okay, and that's how we got this guy on here. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm caught up.
Okay.
That's all I want to know. Sorry, Will. I've been on
That's all good. Yeah, it's all right.
Well, that's when they had the because you had the part with the music, what to exchange, for music.
Right
Right.
here.
There, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this hot invite me into your heart or else, and it's like a hot Jesus on the ring side.
On the what?
On where?
Like it's orange. Keep going. I'm on the same side as you.
Oh, keep going where?
Oh, I'm on saveportlandfromhell.com, but there's this hot like Jesus guy, and it says invite me into your heart. You don't know what that is?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's I believe it's the state.
One of the flyers, and it should be in it.
That's how I would like my Jesus to look.
Damn.
This talking about like
This
No,
one.
keep going.
like Magneto
Fucking-
Jesus.
I think she's talking about the one on the
That
flyers.
one's good too, though.
The flyers. I think it's
It doesn't
it's,
matter.
It's down. It's one of those flyers.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, no, and I need to find hot Jesus.
Oh my God, I hate you.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
I'm gonna
but
send
yeah.
it to you right now. You fucking-
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, I saw this today and I just about died. The if you let me save your soul.
Yeah. So I actually did that. I went downtown as my character and did the free candy. If you let me save your soul. Well, I did it with Klondike bars. Free Klondike bars. If you let me save your soul, and we saved a lot of souls that day.
Really?
What would you do for a Klondike bar? That's right.
What was the asterisk? Oh, this is only valid for unsaved sinners.
Yeah. You don't
Even valid.
want a Christian, trying to cheat me and get a free Klondike bar if they're already saved.
What's more Christian than that?
Man.
So you like this was a character that you brought into the world on a semi-regular basis?
Only for certain events and occasions. I did it. I'm trying to think the first time I don't remember the first time I brought him out, but I did it like 420 like get together at park with people. So I went there. I had a sign that said 420 equals 666, and it was definitely a challenge though, because people, they see someone like that and they think, oh, this guy's an asshole. He's, so I had to immediately like be as non-confrontational and disarm people and, let them know that I'm just a delusional idiot. And so it was kind of fun in that way. It was like kind of catching people off guard. So, but whenever I passed out flyers, I did it in character. So
now
this should be a TV show.
Well, it's like
I
a
would
full
watch
ride of
that.
Christianity. What the
At
heck?
least like a docuseries. A docuseries would be cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
I did go actually in character. One time I had my friend filming, went door to door Christmas caroling by myself. That was interesting.
How did that turn out?
Well, I brought a little boombox, and I had like some Christian carols on there, Christmas carols, and then I just went to the doors, and I would say, "Hey, I'm just going door to door Christmas caroling. Can I sing a song?" And they would be like, "Oh, okay." And then I would just press play, and then just look at them, and smile, and nod my head.
You wouldn't even sing?
Oh, you wouldn't even
No,
sing?
I would just let the song play and just be like,
What?
Wow.
We have to hang out.
Oh.
It's over. We're going to Portland. Come on, Gag On This. Let's go.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was early in my sobriety. Well, I guess I relapsed, so I'm early in my sobriety now.
Okay.
It's a rough road. By the way, Danny, you're a little low.
I don't know what to tell you.
Just turn yourself up a bit. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Okay.
There we go.
How's that?
That's better.
Okay.
So, have you? We'll get back to the Save Portland from Hell, but I'm curious. Have you done other characters, or is this sort of the main one?
No, that was the first and only character I've done. Character that I've done. So, I mean, I thought about other characters, but I started writing, and got my book out there. So,
Have you always been weird?
most of the time, yeah.
All right.
Jesus, Danny.
That's true. I am. I mean, come on.
I don't know. If they can make a movie out of Barat, they could definitely do something with this.
Yeah.
So don't give up on this character, man.
Yeah. Well, I killed it. I killed off that project when Trump came into office.
Why was that?
Oh, okay.
The political climate changed, quite a bit. And also when I was doing it, it was acceptable to troll people. Now it's kind of not,
Sure.
you know what I mean? People feel differently about it. And also I didn't want to be a part of like contributing to putting out all false information, fake news, whatever, you know what I mean? So I think for the time that I did it, it worked well. But, as soon as Trump came into office, it just changed the climate. And I don't think people it wouldn't be received as well, I don't think.
So one more thing that Trump fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean,
damn it.
I have thought about bringing him back in a different way, going out and filming him getting rejected by everyone that he encounters.
Do you like rejection?
Do I like rejection?
Yeah.
It's not my favorite thing.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, because if you were to said yes, Danny would have married you.
No.
I'm just very well experienced with it.
All right, you poor boy. All right.
Yeah.
So did you have a religious upbringing or?
Yes, I did. Yeah. My dad was a preacher.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I grew up with that. And actually I went to Bible school for a year in England and Austria. So read through the Bible.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's why it's fun to,
So all those quotes are from the Bible.
Which quotes?
The quotes that are on your website.
You'll have verses on there.
Verses.
I'm not sure which quotes you're talking about. I mean, if it says it was from like a verse in the Bible, then yeah, it was, yeah.
You definitely made it legit.
I mean,
yeah, I just just using the Bible against itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
well, Rob,
it isn't hard to do.
Rob, what's your favorite verse?
Oh, Ezekiel 23:20. And there, fuck, it's been so long since I've done this one.
Break out your Bible.
There she lusted after.
I know what you're talking about. That's
yeah,
cool.
and who's pretty much she liked guys with big dicks and a lot of them. And yeah,
emissions like donkeys.
Yes, that's the one.
I forgot about that one. That's such a good one.
Yeah, it's not hard to find off the wall verses in there. It's pretty, stuff about dashing babies on the rocks and being happy about it.
That's another one.
Yeah.
When I was in Boston, I went to a lot of churches because I was just like looking around and I found Jesus, number one. And I was like, should I pose like him? But the person I was hanging out with was not down with that. But then I went into the church, into the oldest Catholic church in Boston, or the first Catholic church. And they had these two like pews in the front. And I don't really know shit about religion. So I was like, gonna kneel on it and take a picture. And this guy freaked the fuck out. He's like, get out of here. You don't know how to act in a church. Like he was like, oh my God, no. And I was like, what? I wanted to take a picture.
That's free promotion, free exposure. They should be like,
Yeah, no, Jesus wasn't having it.
Yeah.
No.
I could just see a picture of you next to the candles you're supposed to light for somebody's soul. Just
They're
like
all fake
saving
now.
someone.
They're all fake now. They're all like, hey, let me turn this on.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah, they're like fake candles.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So does anybody have anything? Because I got to find something real quick.
So has anyone, I guess there's no real, I guess, can they reach out to you directly from the website?
I'll be right back.
I still have the email on the website. I still have access to it. I haven't, I've thought about just killing off the website, but
did anyone ever reach out to you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, not people that got the joke, but people that really thought it was real.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got one from it was from some teacher over somewhere in the UK, and she was asking me about my purity pledge. And because she was a teacher, and she was like, I don't understand your logic here. It seems like what you're doing would actually be like promoting these things that you're talking about. It was pretty funny. She obviously didn't get the joke, which makes it funny.
I'll tell you right now, I didn't get the joke either. Like,
I thought it was hilarious.
Like, no joke. I walked away from this thinking you were a crazy person and you were 100% serious. I really did. Especially because I told Rob, I was like, you were raised in the system. You know people this weird.
Yeah. Well, you got off that, Rod. I am a crazy person, but I definitely was not serious. So.
But yeah, we were thrown by Otto Cunnilingus. I'm like, wow, can someone do that?
Well, let's ask the resident female since she's back. Hey, so Danny, some men are well endowed to where they can blow themselves, right?
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, they exist.
Sure.
Can women do the same thing?
No. Yeah, sure. I mean, there are gymnasts. I'm going to kill that fucking dog, but there are gymnasts that can, do all those bendy shits, or some yoga women. Yeah, there probably is, but I don't know why you would. It's so easy to just get someone else to do it. Why would you do it yourself?
Well, confident.
Yeah.
So you can kill two. You can stretch while you're doing it. So it's killing two birds with one stone.
Sure.
Hey, I wasn't that bored as a child. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, sure.
I need to update that. Actually, I was going to update it. And, just a couple that I need to add into it.
What do you need to add?
I think I need to add cracker in the middle.
Cracker and geez.
Yeah, I think that needs to be on the purity pledge. So,
Yeah.
Oh,
Cookie.
is that what you call it? Yeah.
I don't know. It's
No, the cracker in the middle. Cookie is where you come on a cookie and then you eat it.
What's
Gross.
cracker in the middle?
He's like, I'm adding that one.
What's cracker in the middle then? I thought I was the biggest pervert here.
Cracker in the middle is where you and a handful of your guy friends, you get in a circle and you put a cracker in the middle, and whoever finishes last has to eat the cracker.
Yeah, that's cookie.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
No.
At least you get a cookie with the other one.
What are you
Cracker's kind of shitty.
What?
That's why I'm adding it to the purity pledge, because I think people shouldn't do that. So
I was surprised you didn't put bukkake. So yeah.
There you go. It's a frat house staple.
So I did find it, and I just want to share this with everybody. Danny, I think you'll get a kick out of this. So on his healing portion, it says, after I prayed for this guy, his stump grew 1 inch. And it's somebody in a wheelchair who unfortunately has no legs, but I think you just zoomed in.
Yeah, he pulled his shirt back.
Oh yeah.
And he's got a cigarette in his hand.
I actually paid that guy. You know, I didn't just.
Nice.
I paid that guy.
In cigarettes?
Booze. No, I'm just kidding. No, I gave him cash. So, yeah.
Can you pray for me to get an inch?
It's not going to help you at this point.
Sure it would.
No, I saw those pictures of you when you were young. You were fucking hot as shit. I'd be so mad at myself if I was you. You were fucking hot as shit, Rob.
Yeah,
I understand.
lovely.
I understand so much more now about you.
Wow.
I have it printed on my wall.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
Memory.
I just, no, I had my.
She has it printed on her ceiling. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, marky marks on the wall. Sorry.
So does anybody have anything more to talk about the Save? I feel we could keep going on with Save Portland from Hell, but I do want to move on because he is an author, so I do want to talk about that.
Okay.
Anybody? No? Rob?
Nope.
Nothing?
God.
I mean, this is like your idol.
I remember when we were talking about the episode, it was like, this can't be real. This is probably some guy doing some Andy Kaufman type shit. And
I love that you wonder. I love that you wondered, though. That's
well,
good.
because I've known enough psycho Christians to be like, I could see them doing this.
Yeah.
But it was, and part of what made me think it might be real is because it was so thorough.
Right.
And just, it seemed like there were authentic links to stuff and just, so I was like, wow, this is like really well done. So if he did fake this is fucking awesome. So you got my respect, man.
Well, thanks, man. It was fun. And it was, I don't know. So I spent my early 30s.
Okay.
So.
Also, Rob, you mentioned it was thorough. I did come across this. He has on the About Me, all these are links.
That's what I mean.
So, like, it'll take you to, excuse me, this person who's the world top porn star gives life to God.
Who was the world's top porn star?
I don't know.
Who were they saying it was? Oh,
Brittany Ruiz.
Never heard of her.
Same here.
Wow, Benny Hinn. What do you got there?
Those are his greatest influences.
I gotcha.
That's the list of greatest influences.
I hate this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. My shaman just showed up, so he's going to come in here and he's going to sit in for a minute or two, and he'll love you too.
Cool.
Yeah, Stephen Milani's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
All right, go get him.
All right, good. He's weird like you. He's so weird.
Yeah, I feel better.
His license plate right now is flipped upside down because he's like anti-government. You're anti-church. Nice. You guys could start the whole fucking thing together.
All right.
I'm going to join it too. All right. I'll be back.
While she's gone, I will tell you, Steve Milani is not like you. He's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, he's like a sovereign citizen, very anti-vax, very QAnon kind of thing.
Okay.
Nice guy, but
yeah.
Luckily, he's never gone down that road with us. So
okay.
Although we always knew it was really close to a detour there.
We're always on the precipice of going down a hole that we don't want to.
Like, don't do it.
Yeah. That's funny.
We're in the construction site. We're just wearing the hard hats. Like,
watching a toddler play with a loaded gun. You're like, oh, fuck. And you just can't reach him. It's like, stop.
All right. So, yeah, Will, you are an author, like a published author.
Right. Yeah.
How many books have you written?
Just one.
Just the one?
Yeah. I'm working on another project with Throne right now, but just that one project.
And what's it called?
It's called Killing Poppy.
The Killing Poppy?
Killing Poppy.
Killing Poppy.
Right, yeah.
Like the opium or dad?
Like the opium.
Okay.
Like the opium pod, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
That's him?
Glad to see you got dressed up for us.
Hello,
Steven.
Hey.
How are you guys?
Good.
Long time no talk.
Yeah.
So Steve, Steve.
How you doing, Will?
Good, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So this is the book. Killing Poppy is about a heroin addict attempting to kick the addiction with the aid of an angel sent in to help him. The catch is an Amaral for hire schlub. Oh, the angel is an Amaral. The result, an extremely funny, deeply strange, and surprisingly violent book, really. With a raw human heart beating at the center of it. That sounds really interesting.
Like you just open up the book and there's a raw human heart in every book. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what, have you always wanted to be a writer, or was this like when you got sober, you found this new, passion?
Yeah. I mean, I've always wrote a little bit, but nothing, on, so yeah, as soon as I got sober and I started putting this story together. Actually, it started off as a goodbye letter to my drug of choice in rehab. So I wrote that letter. And then when I got out of rehab, I used that goodbye letter. And then I just built a story around it and fictionalized the goodbye letter. So, yeah.
Did they, because I went to rehab too, did the rehab ever have you tally how much money you spent on your drug of choice?
I don't think they did that. They did have us do a timeline of our drug use. So it's, starts when you, like every year of your life, what drugs you use. There's like a graph and you have to use different colors. And it's kind of, I have that. Actually, I still have it, but probably would have to add years to it though. Did you do something like that too?
No, we did the tally, how much you spent, which, boy, that's enough to make someone commit suicide. That was intense.
Yeah. What was your drug of choice?
Oh God, anything under the sun.
Right. Yeah.
And anything that changed me from the neck up, I am good. You tell me birth control gets me high, I'm popping that shit. Weeping in the corner.
Yeah.
Shut up, Sharon. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging. No, I'm serious. It's weird enough you tallied something. I tallied how many women I slept with, and I was like, wow, it's a crazy number.
Oh, shit. Give it up,
fucking
buddy.
humble brag.
Count on that, man. I'm right there with you, Sharon.
Oh, my God.
I tried to count the number of times I jerked off, and then I filled up the wall.
Was it a notch?
I was going to say, he just drew an 8 on its side for infinite.
Yep.
I mean, we've only even seen your left hand. You might be jerking off right now, Rob. Oh, there's both hands.
It's got pocket mouth.
It's got the one with the mustache.
I do have a cat.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Steve, what's Danny doing?
She's talking to her roommate. She sent me in here. She's supposed to be making me dinner, man, but you know Danny.
Yeah, I do. Shit. I just had something fucking fall out of my head. Fuck. Does anybody have any questions while I think of this shit? Damn it.
Oh, we were talking about the drug stuff, the cost. No?
I like hallucinogenics for drugs. Some mushrooms, some acids, a little DMT. That's all I need, man. Fuck the coke.
I wish I've never done DMT or ayahuasca, and I recently learned that I'm on antipsychotic medication. I'm bipolar 1. And I heard that for some people, the bipolar medication blocks the effects of psychedelic drugs. You know anything about that?
Other than you should get off that shit.
Oh, God damn it.
Other than that, no, man. I don't mess around with pharmaceuticals.
You may feel differently if you saw me like a year ago.
Well, whatever the pharmaceuticals are going to do for you, man, there's something in nature that would do better. And, honestly, mushroom.
Yeah. No, I would like to get off of it. That's for sure.
So I don't be more worried about a side effect of a limp dick, but
yeah, that does happen, especially with the bipolar meds. I was on one that I felt like that scene in Boogie Nights where he's jerking himself off and he's like, "Well, I want to get hard. What's going on?" Yeah. Fuck you guys. Was that too deep of a cut?
No.
I just have to get I can actually picture you doing that.
I'm a big fucking star. So does anybody have anything else? Because if not, we have some random topics to discuss.
Go ahead.
Bring it.
All right. Before we get into random topics, though, Will, plug any social media, plug where we can find your book, anything like that.
Yeah, you can find my book on Amazon, and the State Farm Health site's still up. But yeah, that's about it. So,
and there'll be a link for his book to Amazon in the show notes. So definitely click that. Interesting as hell. Rob.
And you'll put a link for Save Portland from Hell, right?
Yes, I would.
Get my side project, Stand Up Dad's podcast. I do that with my buddy Mike. We talk about parenting and throwing some dick jokes. This last week, Nick was my guest host because Mike was out. And we had an interesting conversation with the guys from the Dad's Kitchen. So that'll come out on Sunday. Check it out.
Yep. Sure, Ron.
You can catch me on I Am Big Poetry podcast, and also we're coming back out with Off the Change podcast, and I'm getting ready to do a new one, so it's going to be interesting. This podcast producing thing is crazy, but check me out. Also, go to Serious Productions, SeriousProduction.com if you need any mobile or podcast needs.
Yeah, and if you can't get a hold of him, it's because he's slinging dick to all those women.
My tally is trying. That ain't nothing. My girlfriend's worse. She's like, that's it? That's all you got? I'm like, I hate you.
I believe that.
I don't even know that number.
Yeah, his girlfriend is it BDSM? Like, is that?
Yeah, she does it. Yeah,
she's like a dominatrix.
So she doesn't wear a mask either.
There you go.
God damn it. All right, Steve, do you have anything to plug?
Well, hey, if anybody's around Lodi, California, November 5th, I've got a big show at the Bricks and Hops. It's a Friday night. It'll be a great show.
You check that place out.
And since she's not here, follow Danny D at Rad Chick Forever. She has shows coming up. Yeah, whatever.
Number 4 ever.
Forever. Follow me on Twitter at TheBigNickJ. We are having a gay old time over there. Okay, so in line with the Save Portland from Hell thing, I tend to find some weird shit.
Oh, Jesus Weed.
Yeah, hold on.
I actually put a link to them on one of my flyers.
Did you?
Yeah. I had
Awesome.
on my Halloween flyer.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what I saw was there was a bumper sticker on a bus, like a big ad that said, "We should change Halloween to Jesus-ween." And this is it.
See, and that I would have thought was a joke. Like, and that's the real one.
It sounds like a porn site.
Yeah, Jesus' ween. And accept all 8 inches of Jesus' ween.
Let's see. Our mission is to ensure that Jesus-ween remains an annual family-friendly global phenomenon that Christians use to reach the unbelievers in their neighborhoods. Nope.
We had something like this when I was a kid.
All right, so for the two people that studied the Bible, there's a book called Habakkuk.
Habakkuk?
That's a book? That's a thing?
Old Testament?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one at all.
I'm not either.
I don't think that's in the Bible.
It sounds like a bicycle brand.
Yeah. It's just not, it's kind of one of the Bible's most slept on books, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is it from the Book of Mormon?
It might be. Book of Mormon's got some interesting titles. Some of the book chapters.
I'm so pissed. I can't find. I was stayed at a hotel once. Instead of a Bible, they, the
Gideon.
Yeah, instead of the Gideon's Bible, they had a Book of Mormon. So I stole it, and I can't find the fucking thing, and it's driving me crazy. I'm so pissed.
Yeah.
No, I still can't find the fucking thing. I'm not going to pay money for it. And you got to go back to the hotel and see if it's
All right, so I got to read this because this just sounds like the lamest thing I've ever heard. In 2002, Pastor Paul Aid requested 300 copies of the New Testament pocket-sized Bibles from the Bible Society to use for personal evangelism. A few days before Halloween, a word came to him to give out Bibles to everyone knocking at his door. Oh, I would egg your house if you gave me fucking Bibles.
Yeah.
At his door expecting candy. On that day, over 40 Bibles, 40 of 300, that's not a good percentage, were given out with him stepping out of his house. All it took was putting a Bible into every bag as they opened each bag with a smile. It was, you're horrible.
I wish they had a picture of this guy, do they? That'd be great.
Paul Aid.
Paul Aid, yeah. I wonder what he looks like. In 2002, like it's like some historical event, you know?
It's like when Joseph Smith was reading the things.
The golden plates.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a black guy. Okay.
He looks like one of the characters from The Walking Dead, the guy that plays the priest.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's the inspiration for it.
By the way, I like the disbelief of Sharon. Like, it's a black guy?
It does sound like a white thing to do. I like the one up right there in the middle where it looks like he's like getting blown. That one. Like, oh, put that finger in my butt. Just
Hallelujah.
wiggle it around. Oh, Lord.
So,
Without the teeth. Without the teeth.
so yeah, that's the dude that apparently he heard the word.
Started Jesus Wing. Yeah, I did a whole Jesus Wing flyer for October because it's such a ridiculous idea. You know,
Love it.
I think on the website, her website, they talk about like wearing all white.
Yeah. Or
Right?
a white shirt.
White shirts. That's kind of seems like it's going down a slippery slope there. Wearing
Little clanny.
I think they were wearing white robes. The kids that I saw. Seriously, not like heads, but just
Sure.
like the top. You know, it's
Like altar boys.
yeah, something like that.
I know. When I was a kid, my church, church I was going to called Loveland, go figure. They call it Hallelujah Night.
Okay.
So my mom,
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
Okay.
So we actually like drive over there to church because my mom didn't want to go out, and then we'll get our candy from them, but also get gospel and everything else. So it's just like,
Yeah, crazy. Did you all? This sounds like it was a fun experience. Did you ever see the documentary Hell House?
Yes.
No.
You did? You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of these churches, they make a Christian-themed haunted house, and this movie documents. I think it's in Texas somewhere, and each room is like a different. It's like someone overdoses on drugs, and it's like a reenactment. And then when the kid overdoses on drugs, then the demons come and they take him and they drag him to hell. And these kids walk through each room, and then at the very last room, there's a pastor who's like, yeah, so what do you think? You want to invite Jesus into your heart, or you want to,
It's like a live chick publication.
It is. Yeah, exactly. It is. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Yeah.
I thought it was more scared straight, but god dog, yeah.
No, but the chick, for those of you not aware,
Jack Chick.
Yeah, those they would put them in phone booths when we had phone booths, but they're like the size of like a folded in half dollar bill that just has all these cartoons where it's always like a biker who lives wrong, but then gets saved at the very end.
Good for him.
Lucky guy, I know.
Oh God, it's
the bikers.
They're so cheesy. It's awesome.
Yeah.
By the way, Danny D, we all made a pledge that for Halloween we are going to give out pocket-sized Bibles. Are you with us?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do some weird shit with you guys.
All right, good.
Yeah.
So, hold on, wrong one. I was looking it up. So I want to participate in this initiative. Do I have to wear a white top on October 31st?
That's what it is, yeah.
Feel free to wear whatever you are comfortable with, as long as it is consistent with the message of Jesus that you are spreading. We suggested wearing a white top because of those who have cultured themselves to wear an evil depicting costume that day. You can dress as you do on any normal day.
So basically you're a ghost. But I'm Could be a bad ghost, but
That's funny. Yeah.
Just indirectly saying white is good.
Yeah, I can't imagine like kids getting excited about this. You know, I mean, what the hell?
Only the brainwashed ones that have been like kept under a rock.
Yeah, and they can't even go trick or treating, right?
And I think they give candy out.
Yeah, it said
at church.
I would like to give candy in addition to the tracts. What are those?
Oh, so okay. The gospel tracts, like the Jack Chick thing.
And Bibles. I intend to give. Is this okay? Jesus Ween Initiative is not against candy. It's all about spreading the gospel of Lord Jesus Christ. So if you want to give
else
candy,
do you get the kids in the van?
So also I sent Rob something. Let me see if I can find it.
Why are you only sending Rob shit?
Because I don't think you'd really find it. No, I know what you do. You'd leave it on red and you wouldn't reply.
Why does that bother you? I'm a busy lady.
Will, let me ask you something. So are you on Facebook a lot?
Yes. Well, yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Do you like Facebook message people?
Yeah, sometimes, like friends and stuff, yeah.
Isn't it annoying when one of your friends, which is what I consider you, Danny T, you send a message to your friend and you see that they saw it, but they don't respond for days?
Yeah.
What he should have just asked you is, hey, Will, are you a bitch? You get upset about this shit?
Will, are you a bitch?
Sometimes.
He's not.
Some days. Yeah, probably.
So this was on Twitter. Apparently the most common search terms by state for Pornhub. I want to point out.
Droopy balls. What?
That's, yeah.
Is that, this can't be real. This has got to be a joke.
Look at that MILF porn. Oh, yeah.
MILF is everywhere. You have
Golf
teen.
Hospital.
Yeah, that's going to be in my search history. I didn't even know that was a thing. But here, Delaware, skin.
What?
That one just sounds like serial killer.
Why does Florida say boats? What the fuck?
Why does Tennessee say Kevin James?
Oh, hey. I've looked up some Kevin James. I've masturbated to King of Queens.
Oh,
seriously?
I believe that, unfortunately.
I wonder if
Droopy
this is
balls?
a joke. Yeah, that's got to be a joke, right? Like, just some of them are real, probably, but that's funny.
Well, you found the other one, too.
Yeah, I would hope it's fake because Michigan, just to have racist in your Pornhub, that seems a little.
Yeah,
because you wouldn't type in racist, would you?
BDSM.
You can do it. It's there.
I've never looked up Asian porn.
We got no desire, then yeah, it's not going to be up
I'm
there.
good.
Yeah, no, we did for the election. Since it was, a trying time, a lot of people turned to Pornhub, and Pornhub did release a report of the most searched things for each state during the election.
Oh, wow.
So California gets swag?
What is swag?
I don't know.
I'm even a phone sex operator, and I don't even know what swag
It has to be abbreviation of something.
What?
It's end of girl something.
Well, one thing
Popeye. Is that Popeye's chicken? Popeyes? What the hell?
Back shots. I like that.
Trump. Okay, that can't be real.
Rob, you should know by now that we're in the Twilight Zone. Everything's real.
Wife swap.
Prawn. Is it just Mississippi can't spell porn?
I mean, I guess maybe that's the thing. But Maryland has back shots, which I thought was hilarious. Connecticut is wedgie.
Gross.
Look at Kentucky Among Us.
No nut
Sex
November.
Yeah. And this is actually from the Pornhub site, pornhub.com.
What's a sex max?
I don't know.
Sex with a Mexican.
No, come on, Texas.
It's right there.
I'm actually surprised not like big BBC or anything on there. I was like, no BBC.
Everyone's over that shit,
It's
man.
BBWs.
Everyone's over that shit too.
That flyer would be more interesting if it was broken down by city, and then by county, and then by neighborhood, and then by house, and then by
Oh,
house,
that deep.
and then by individual.
I haven't watched porn in a long time, but when I used to watch porn, it was horrible. Like, don't fucking demograph me, Pornhub. Please don't. Like, it was the worst, man. This guy would come and kidnap these girls in a van. Like, it was bad shit, man.
What are you
What
searching?
porn were you watching?
Forced. I don't know.
Oh, well,
Seriously.
You're gonna get that message that Nick got.
yeah. That was a scary message.
Now I gotta go swag.
Anyway, just
I mean, I know Pog, but I don't know swag.
they can leave their shit alone. Yeah. At least they're not looking up like stepsister shit. That's weird.
True. Fuck, I had another
your real brother.
goddamn brain fart.
Can't imagine. There's got to be one state in the South that looks up cousin.
I mean, I only have one male cousin to choose from. I guess I would fuck him.
That'd be silk.
I have some hot cousins.
Yeah.
I
But
try not to
like,
look them that way.
nah,
Nick has
that's
a
too
hot
close.
cousin.
Then you got to see him all the time at family reunions. I'm good.
Yeah, luckily my cousin doesn't listen to this.
He doesn't listen anymore?
Oh,
No, she.
Oh,
The one
your
I s-
hot cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, Will, we're going to check in with Danny, so you can stay on or you can head off. I don't know what you got planned.
You should
All right, I can stay for a little bit.
All right, yeah, because I'm sure Danny will not disappoint, especially because, and this is no secret, it was said on the last episode, she came on high on acid the last
Really?
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
And before we recorded, and I really wish we recorded it, she talked about how girls, their spirit is iridescent and like multiple colors. Yes, you did, Danny. Don't shake your
I
head
didn't
no.
say their spirit. I said if I were to have a lady gang and we needed to pick a color, it would be iridescent because ladies are like, to me, like ladies are iridescent. You never know what color they are.
Just when you're on acid.
No, I still feel that way.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever used that word before.
Well, you haven't hung out with the right people.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, it's a good word. Yeah, I like
it's a
it.
great word.
So, how was your journeys, Danny?
It was great. In New York, you have to pay to do comedy. So after I ran out of like $50, I was like, okay, I'm done performing for comics. But I did like 7 mics and then we did acid in Times Square and we ate spaghetti on a rooftop in Brooklyn. It was fucking great. And then I went to Boston and I hung out with a guy with a really bad accent and it was a great time. We had a great time.
I thought so. Will she actually loves the Boston accent? Like,
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
A bad accent. Oh,
It would blow Cliff Clavin if you just talked the whole time.
whatever. Anyways, yeah, I had a good time.
I was gonna say,
I made a lot of connections out there, and I'm going back to Boston very soon.
and she may move there.
To stay?
I would like to.
Wow.
Taking the fam?
Huh?
Taking the kids?
I don't know. My kids are 18 and 15. So like,
That's what I'm saying.
oh, and you know what my son said to me? He said, Mom, I missed you while you were gone. And so I just started listening to your podcast. And
No.
Oh no!
I was like, no, please don't. Just call me. He's like, I think I'll just listen.
Wait a minute, you basically shied yourself away from the podcast? Wow.
Yeah. So if
Would
we can
you
go
want
back
your
and
kid
edit
listening to
all
this
the
shit?
videos. We need to edit everything.
Nope, that's not going to happen. Will, do you have kids?
No kids.
Oh, that's so great to hear.
By the way, Will, I will say this.
Yeah.
Let's say you and Danny, start messaging each other just as friends. Do not say, hey, why don't you come out for a bit? Because she will. She will go
I've
out
never been
there.
to Portland. I'm fucking all on it.
Oh, Jesus.
I've never been to Portland. I already have
like
connections there, but
Yeah.
do you even do stand up or you're just a weird guy on your
No,
own?
I've done a couple bits on stage as my character. It was fun, but we've got a pretty good comedy scene out here.
Yeah.
I think you would enjoy it. You haven't been out here yet?
And I've never been to Portland, but I know a lot of people there.
Nice. Right on. Yeah,
I just need a place to stay, Will.
Come out and do a show.
Oh, Jesus, Will.
Yeah.
You do not know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
She's going to go.
Anyways, I had a great time. I'm back in California. I'm back for a moment, and hopefully I'll be back in Boston soon. So
wow.
Cool.
Yeah. So, Will, you've done the character on stage at like an open mic.
Not open mic. It was for a friend's show. So I did him. I was in character at Dante's a couple of times, and then once they were doing the show at a strip club with a tough crowd. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to look at this 30-year-old Christian dude doing something, but it was fun. I mean, it was a good experience. So I don't think he does perform his best on stage, though. I think he's best like in real, public. So
yeah, you could be the funniest guy on earth, but at a strip club, it's like we're not here to see you, dude. Unless you're hiding something under that sweater.
Exactly.
There's not. I may think you are the funniest guy on earth, but get the fuck off the stage.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna say I've never seen Rob happier. Rob is so happy. Like you have fulfilled all of his fucking fantasies right there.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's scratching in the background?
Sorry.
Always eating.
I know this dude's always eating. Oh,
I'm the fat guy, and you're the one always eating on the fucking podcast.
That's how I fucking feel. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're not fat.
Oh,
You work off all those calories, fucking all those women.
hey, you could do the same thing if your wife would fuck you.
All right, this is devolving before my very eyes.
So deep,
Hey.
Yeah.
You didn't offer me a plug situation, so I'm just going to tell you guys. I know this little clip's going to be released on Saturday. I'm doing a show here in Sacramento on Sunday, so put this in the fucking clip at Sweet 9 at 7 p.m. So come out and support, and I expect to see you guys there. Hey, you too, Will. Portland's not that far.
Yeah, not far.
You have a ghost behind you.
Yeah.
Rob, I'll get you his autograph.
Does anybody have anything else?
No.
Before we go? No? All right. Will, I got to say, you everything about this website is fucking amazing. SavePortlandFromHell.com. Make sure you check it out. Check out his book. Just check out Will.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah,
thanks for coming, man.
Yeah.
All right. Stay safe.
See ya.
Look.